Hey everyone, I'm so excited. We're only a week away from what we've all been waiting for, the epic showdown between Godzilla and Kong. In this video, I'm going to talk about my predictions and hopes as well as the importance of this film. I also wanted to mention real quick, please don't spoil this movie for everyone, it's not okay. I woke up on the 24th and immediately saw thumbnails showing pictures of the end fight. I'm really not cool with that. This is going to be an incredible movie and I want everyone to be able to go into it how they want on their terms. As I sat down to make this video, I began thinking about the historical significance of this film and how it's almost been 60 years since these two monsters have been on screen together. What's even more interesting is that one of these monsters was actually inspired by the other. When King Kong debuted in 1933, nobody realized how influential the movie would become. The movie would go on to be iconic and an instant classic. It also paved the way for Godzilla and other kaiju films. Additionally, the same can be said about Godzilla. No one could have foreseen how successful Godzilla would be, or that it would enjoy so much success that it would become a franchise and still have movies being made in present day. King Kong made all of this possible, and it's important to give credit where credit is due. In 1962, these monsters would meet for an iconic showdown which would end up being their first and last time. Almost 60 years later, and fans are finally getting what they've wanted since the original, an epic rematch where a real winner will be determined. I understand why Toho chose not to have one. King Kong and Godzilla are both iconic characters, and choosing a winner would create a lot of controversy. However, not having a winner has only helped fuel many debates amongst fans of both franchises. So when we sit down to watch Godzilla vs. Kong on the 31st, let's soak in this incredible moment. Don't forget, if it weren't for the incredible puppeteers who brought King Kong to life and the dedication from Godzilla suit actors like Haru Nakajima, this movie wouldn't exist. King Kong started out as a puppet and Godzilla almost went that route, but instead used zoomation. Now, both monsters will be in CGI, something that would have been impossible in the 30s and 50s. It's truly incredible, but fans shouldn't forget these monsters' humble beginnings as puppet and rubber suit. From what I've seen from some of the teasers and trailer, I think this is going to be an epic movie. I think that for the most part, I think the fight between Godzilla and Kong is going to be fairly even up until maybe the end. I don't think that one is going to get the upper hand so much that the other one can't keep up. I think there's going to be an insane amount of destruction and chaos caused by these two monsters, whether it's by them individually or from their fights with each other. Like the director said, this movie is going to have a lot of monster action. I'm excited for that because that's exactly what I want. I want to see these monsters fight and destroy stuff. I think it's fairly obvious by now, but Mechagodzilla will be in this movie, and I think that will be cool. But I don't want it to take away from Godzilla and Kong's story and why they fight. Hopefully he gets to destroy a city or something before he battles Godzilla and Kong. I just hope this movie doesn't feel stuffed from all the other monsters that are in it. This will also be the first time in 46 years that Mechagodzilla is a villain. The last time was in 1975's Terror of Mechagodzilla. It's always more fun when Mechagodzilla is the villain. Again, not cool with the spoilers. I get that the director posted a photo of himself with the Mechagodzilla toy, but putting thumbnails of him from the movie, especially certain scenes, is just not okay. Finally, I know we are going to get a winner. I hope it's Godzilla. I'm a big Godzilla fan, and so I'll be rooting for him. But I don't care if it's Kong. I just want them to keep the MonsterVerse going after this movie. That's more of my concern than anything. I feel like more could be done in future films. If Kong wins, which is what I feel like the trailers are hinting at, I don't think I'd understand why. Godzilla has demonstrated throughout the entire MonsterVerse series, 2014 till now, that he's extremely powerful. Director Adam Wingard even said so in a recent interview that Godzilla is the stronger one. After all, he was able to defeat Ghidorah and go nuclear in the last film, so I'm not sure how Kong could beat him. I get it that Kong will have the axe, and from the trailers it looks like Kong holds his own and gets in a lot of good shots against Godzilla. So if he wins, he wins. I'd just be a little surprised. As I was reading through some news on the movie, I stumbled through a cool article that said Godzilla vs. Kong is poised to do extremely well. Before the pandemic, the article says the film was expected to make around $23 million. Now the movie is expected to make $68 million. This is incredible, and now it's even more important that we support this movie. I hope that we can reach that estimate, and I think we can if the community rallies around the film. Quick fun fact, this is the channel's 50th video, which is cool because it's such a fun time to be a G fan right now with Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla SP coming out. It's so cool that the 50th video coincides with these epic releases. Thank you so much for the support, I really appreciate it. Here's to an epic showdown between Godzilla and Kong. Can't wait to hear everyone's reaction to the movie.